Morning! Morning! Walking up a hill again. Get out the sun. Okay, you might remember this one. What's the name, Juan?
Za Weng水库.
Oh yes, Za Weng Shuiku. Okay, we've been there before. That's where they were doing the fishies, stocking up the fish farm. So we're going to try going beyond it to see where it goes. Will it suddenly go steep again? Possibly. Once again, we're hoping it doesn't go too far, because we are already nearly 7.5.
Oh, I know the feel we work 7.
It's not too hot today, Juan.
No, I feel we need 7.
It's only 9 o'clock now. Well, whenever we're in the shade of the trees, it's fine. It's only when we have to go out in the sun that it's not fine. Still sweating under the trees, but at least the air is cooler. Bendy roads, car behind.
Hello.
Hello. So there must be something up here. It's a car full of young boys. Perhaps there's a nudist colony with people with no clothes on. I suspect there might be another fish farm or reservoir, although the road is going down, not up. Rather strange, isn't it, eh? You can hear water there from somewhere. Well, they don't use the path for the drive very much. I mean, you're wasting that. Give it to Juan. Huh? Why don't they give it to you, Juan? Huh? Why don't they give it to you? Tree? There's a house there. Big enough for you and me, that one. So, you think the fish farm is over there? It's Tuesday, so... Ah, where do you think those boys were going? Nice, eh? See, no problem going up here. And then when you get to the top there, that's when you need your machete to chop your way through. And that's where we end up cutting ourselves to ribbons. And I get covered in leeches. What? We haven't gone far past the fish farm. Well, that was 7.5, yes. Why do I need 2 hands? Well, this is only 7.8, so we've only gone 400 meters. Okay, pause the camera. There we have another bit of a steep one. Look, there's one behind me. Just saw an old lady who told us, go slowly. I don't suppose I'd mind if that was the gates to my house. House with your own footbridge. I won't walk in here, just give you a look at the farm. You stay there, Huan. You stay there. It's lovely, isn't it, eh? Oh. So, now we know there's a village and associated farms after the reservoir. I wonder what else there is. You imagine that if all that farm is here, there must be another reservoir somewhere. Yes? What? Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, that was me falling over again. I'm old, Bunny. Suffering from old age dyspraxia. Of course, I'll have to go and check on the computer when I get home, see if that's the right word. There is a middle-aged dyspraxia, but I can hardly claim to be middle-aged anymore. Not unless I'm going to live to be over 130. Every slope is used. I have no idea what they're growing there. not being a farming man. Oh, do you see that one? Looks like a... No. Did you see that big bird fly across? I don't know what it was. Check the time. 9:20. Might be able to find it. Well, switch the camera off here and then switch it on again. Then we'll have a time for when the bird went across. So I didn't mean switch off, I meant to pause. So I'll know that just before that pause, a large bird flew across. Well, we could go, but we'd have to stop and come back backwards. You drive, you walk around all these country roads and you understand why there's a lot of motorbikes here and not so many cars. Apart from the fact, of course, it's much cheaper to buy a motorbike. What, Juan? You want to turn round now? Well, you should have asked the grandma. I don't think it'll go anywhere. I think there might be a shui ku and then nothing. Must be something behind that wall. Oh. I better slow down a little, I suppose. Juan's little legs are getting tired. And that guy on the motorbike just told her there's another 4 kilometres until the end. And then we have to turn round. Peaceful. It's where their work is, Juan. It's where their farms are. If it is another 4 kilometres, we have to switch the camera off for a while. We'll either have low battery or overheating. So I'll just see what's around this corner. Oh dear. Well, that sign says we have another steep hill. And yes, we do. So, pause again. Over there, somewhere, is Wojishan. Oh, that's why there's a bridge here. Oh. Can you see anything through the trees there? Not really. Ah, yes, there. Quite a long way, aren't we? Well, the last guy Huan spoke to said there are another 2 villages, another 2 small villages, and it would take about half an hour, which would mean we've got another 20 minutes or so. I still think there must be a reservoir at the end of this. I might be wrong. Bends ahead. Bends we can cope with. We don't like steep hills so much. Even out here, we're miles away from anywhere, but up there I can hear a plane. Over there somewhere I can hear some kind of engine noise.
9 kilometers in 1 hour 54 minutes.
Oh.
Lap time 15 minutes 59 seconds.
We're not going to do 10 in 2 hours, are we? Then again, we are going up. We stop for a chat now and then, so I think we're doing all right. Pause camera. You always think that you're almost at the top around these country roads, only you're not. You get round the corner and up you go again. Well, look at this. I wonder who lives up here. Who lives up here, Juan? Huh? It's a lovely big house there, look. Looks fairly well maintained. Hello, moose. Now these moose will not be the same as the one we saw the other day. Hello. They run away like mad. Hello. Hello. Oh dear, dear, dear. Very nervous bunch of cows, eh? Oh yes. All the way up there. And you see the road is going slowly up, so we haven't reached the top yet. Here's a lot of water down there. You sometimes wonder just where does all this water come from? Hello. Hello. Oh, even the big men are running away, eh? Yeah, this one's not running away, are you? You're a big man, aren't you? Eh? And around the bend we go. The water looks like it's coming from there and here. Let's have another pause. The camera, not us. The road is going up there. I don't know how far up there we have to go before we reach the end. At least it's downhill all the way home. Well, it's not a reservoir, it's a fishy farm. Or a pond. Don't see any place to fish though, Juan. Maybe just use it for the farm water. Maybe for their own fish. He said 2 villages. I don't know. Oh. Oh, there's a sign for a village, one. That sign is the road sign for a village. Have we come to the end? Possibly. Look, Juan. I'm going to put the camera off so I can take a picture with the other one. Camera back on. So this is the small village. Hello, ducks.
你好，这道能透吗？这道透吗？
还没有，还有1公里。
有水库。
还有1公里过去了。
哎，对对。
这个往后走。
He said 有水库。
no，能有水库吗？
这里。
啊。
这里水库在哪边？
水库在那。
Only that little one.
Okay, no 水库。1 kilometre 并水路。
Okay. Okay. So, he said there's no reservoir up here. 1 kilometre the road finishes. So we're on 9.9 at the moment. So, we see where we are at 10.9. Of course, old days, this would have been the village. All these huts. And now it's that. What? You noisy little mutt. That was a mixture between mutt and hound. You noisy little mound.
10 kilometres in 2 hours 8 minutes.
That's not too bad.
Lap time 14 minutes 40 seconds.
10 kilometres in 2 hours 8 minutes. That's the the last 5 or 6, probably 6, is uphill. I don't think we're doing too bad. Lovely blue sky up there, look. So maybe that's the first village one. Maybe the second one is up there. Of course, he said 1 kilometre. I don't know how good they are at estimating distance. I know I'm not always very good at it. So let's pause again. Still going up. And much as that looks like the end, probably find that this road goes that way. So how far is a half marathon? 21 kilometres, eh? Oh. Bum bones are hurting again. Bum bones don't like going uphill. See what's on this corner and then give the camera a rest again. Somebody over there. So the guy in the last village said 1 kilometre. That's 800 meters we've gone, so any minute now we should be in the last village. 200 meters ago we saw a guy on a push bike who said we had another 200 meters to go, so he was wrong, but it looks like the other village guy might have been right. Listen to this water, I mean, it's got to be coming from somewhere. Chickens are quite comical when they run away. No sign for this village. What's that one? So that's drinking water for 1,700 people, eh? So that means there must be a水库. There must be up there somewhere. So,
Since the last river.
they're all telling us this is the end. So, I guess we better believe them and to turn round and go back. They tell us there is no reservoir up here, that the water is just what they get from the river. It makes you wonder, where's the water coming from to go in the river? And Huan will be panicking around now. Where are you going? What are you doing? Say, this is where I'm going. Just to have a look at this. Okay, come here. You can come here. She likes to mumble, you know. She likes to mumble. She likes to mumble. Okay. $10.91. That is the end of our walk before we turn around and go back again. So, what's doing, what?
Okay. Bye-bye.
There behind us is a farm.
Yeah.
There is a farm, and here is two tired people. Bye. Looks like only one village building is in use now. Maybe using it just for piggies. And hopefully I can go round the end here and back to the other side. Looks like it.
Kilometres in 2
Woof.
hours 25 minutes. Lap time 17 minutes 7 seconds.
So this building is completely empty. And it looks like this building doesn't have many people in it. Quack! 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 Hello! Hello! Quack, quack! Quack, quack! I guess their job must be to look after that. There's nothing else here. And there's the boss again.